I've been hearing about Claude Cowork everywhere, so I did what I always do in this challenge. I tried it, but instead of just testing the features, I built my actual business operating system using Claude Cowork. My real clients, my real workflow, my real daily tasks. And honestly, it changed how I use AI completely. So let me show you what I built using Cowork and how I use this every single day for my small business. Here I am in Claude. I'm using Claude Desktop version. That's why you're able to see three different workspaces: chat, co-work, and code. Typically, most of us spend all our time in the chat interface. This is where you go back and forth with AI in a conversation style. But today's focus is co-work. Here, it's less of a chat, and the entire emphasis is in delegating tasks. You tell Cowork what needs to happen, and Cowork plans all the tasks, and you approve it, and upon Cowork executes it. And one way you give access Cowork all your information is by connecting it to one of your working folders. And this is how you choose your folder. It can be anywhere. And for now, I'm giving access to one single folder where all my business information sits in. For example, FinAuto AI is my business where I help local businesses adopt to AI. And within that, I have two text files, and this has the claude.md file. This is the main file where it has a full context about my business. And then I have a memory file where Claude Cowork knows what has happened so far. And then I run local workshops, so I have another folder about that. I have YouTube channel where I publish these videos, and then I have a client folder where it has details about my clients, the testimonials. Typically my folder structure is this: I have a FinAuto AI is my business folder. Within that I have Claude MD, my master file, full context, memory MD, what has happened so far, and then additional folders where my projects related to YouTube, workshop, and client information stays on. Additionally, Cowork can connect to all your applications which are in cloud. For example, Gmail, Google Drive, Notion, Slack. These are the applications where most of your work lives today. And once you connect it, Cowork pretty much has access to all your work. And another feature is that you can connect to Cowork to your browser. If you're using Chrome browser, you can have Claude within this Chrome browser. Once you have Cowork in your browser, it connects to the internet, it browses the web, it helps you do research while you're working on other tasks. And let me show you what's in my context file. This is the file where I've given Cowork all the context of my business: who I am, what my business is about, what my business voice is, the services we offer, the industries that we serve, tools that we teach, and some of the basic rules that I want Cowork to remember. So anytime I delegate any work to Cowork, it reads this context file every single time. So you don't have to keep explaining it in each conversation. And honestly, it just took me less than 10 minutes to put the document together, and each time I ask AI something, it already knows what I'm talking about. And I want to show you what's in my memory file. This is the file where I tell Cowork what has happened so far, so it stays current. I update this file every few days, and it takes me just 2 minutes, but it knows the progress that has happened so far. Like, I have already published day 13 in the YouTube, and I'm yet to pitch two more businesses. Pretty much between Claude, the context file, and the memory file, these two together form the second brain of my business. Let me show you how I delegate some tasks to Cowork. In my FinAuto AI, my business folder, I have a YouTube folder. These are all the files which are not very well organized, but these are all important files. I have them spread across multiple folders, subfolders. There's just some chaos here, and that needs some organization. So I'm going to delegate this task to Cowork. I'm going to ask it to look at my YouTube folder, organize the files, and tell me if anything is missing or needs updating. And this is how I'm going to give it permission. Cowork is saying, allow Claude to change files in FinAuto AI. I'm saying yes, allow, and let's say go. Every time you give a task to Cowork, it plans first and then it asks for you to approve it, and upon it executes it. As you can see, it is running the command, it's reading the files, it's accessing the FinAuto AI, it has my instructions file, my memory, my channel notes, it's looking at my files, it's organizing it, and here it came back. It's saying files to clean up, to repair, there are duplicates, structure observations. Your days are split between two naming systems. Day 01, sometimes I'm saying D04. They're not inconsistent enough to be a problem, but it's a bit hard to navigate. If you want, I can suggest a cleaner structure. So want me to actually do any of this? I can delete the duplicates, I can delete the repair desktop file, fill in the channel notes, and create a day 14 folder with the blank script template. Just say the word on which ones to tackle. So we'll say do everything but deletion. I don't want you to delete anything yet. See, that's how it is. Human is always in the loop. You approve only upon it executes. It's giving me the progress here. It's filling in the channel notes. It's reading existing. It's creating day 14 folder. I like how it says there are some real clutter in there, but also clear structure worth preserving. It's generating my day 14. And notice it's not only creating a new folder, but it's trying to preserve the pattern. It's matching with my day 13 format exactly. And as and when it completes a task, it strikes it through. And at any point, you can see what it is accessing. And boom, it says all done. Here's what I did. Filled it in with full episode log, day 1 to day 14 with status, folder locations, video formats. I'm going to go to FinAuto AI, YouTube, and let's check my YouTube. Day 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and day 14 it created. This is amazing. And notice until now I haven't dragged even a single file. I have not renamed even a single folder. Cowork did it in just a few minutes. Let me show you another example how you can task Cowork. I run a small business called FinAuto AI where I teach local businesses how to adapt to AI. So far, I have run workshops for a real estate agent. Next, I want to run a workshop for accounting firms, but I have not prepared any material. I have a workshop format that I have used in the past for a different industry. I have a pitch script that I have used, and I have a one-pager template that I leave with the users. So this time, I'm going to ask Claude Cowork to help me prepare a workshop material for a completely different industry. This time for an accounting firm. Just to give you a background, I have not started thinking about what I should pitch to accounting firm, what use cases may be applicable to them, none of that. And this is where you will see how powerful Cowork is, where it's trying to create something absolutely real that doesn't even exist in my folders. I'm still giving it access to FinAuto AI. That's the only folder it has access to. Let's set go. It's running the command. Firstly, it's reading my instructions file, where I give complete context about my business. It's saying it's creating a workshop prep checklist for accounting firm. It's creating a customized accounting one-pager handout. It read through my one-page template, my pitch script, workshop format, and obviously it accesses the memory file, the context file and the memory file. It'll refer to these two files no matter what I'm asking. Task 1 complete, task 2 it's creating. You can see here as and when it finishes a task, it strikes it through. And at any point, you can chat and steer away some of the steps. It's done. It says, got everything I need. Let me build both documents now. I'm using 6 tools, created 2 files, loaded tools. Both files are ready and saved to your FinAuto AI folder. View workshop prep checklist, view accounting. A few things I tailored specifically for this accounting client. Checklist, I built in a know your client section, so you're walking in with the context. The demos are accounting specific, example, reminder emails, frustrated client responses, and plain English way of explaining tax concepts. And it's saying that coming up in the paid workshop section plants the notebook LM without giving it away. Cowork is so smart, it's teasing what's coming for a paid workshop. Your standard move from the playbook. This is amazing. Now let's go check where it created. So this is my FinAuto AI folder. Let's see. Wow, it just created accounting workshop prep checklist and accounting one-pager. Amazing. It's saying workshop prep checklist, accounting firm, Dripping Springs, 5 people. Before you go, know your client, confirm the attendee count, find out the primary software stack, QuickBooks, Xero, Drake, ProConnect. I have not even mentioned anything. This is amazing where Claude is actually using its intelligence and Cowork is helping perform the task. Prep your accounting specific demos. Claude demo, draft a little document reminder. Demo 2, Demo 3, Gemini in Gmail, Gemini in Docs. This is amazing. It's telling me to test everything. It's giving me the materials that I should be looking at and the day of a checklist. Arrive ready during the workshop. It picked it's a 30-minute workshop. This is beyond. This is where Cowork shines so well, where not only it is performing a task, but it's actually using its own intelligence to come up with a real work product that doesn't even exist. This example, I want to show you the power of Cowork, where it can actually connect to the browser and help you do real life internet research. I am asking Cowork to help me research 3 wedding venues in Dripping Springs. So it's going to open Chrome, the browser, visit their websites and tell me what services they offer and check if the prices are listed and 2 specific ways AI training could help each venue. Okay, let's just say go. Notice this onto the right. No matter what task I ask Cowork to do, it's always going to read my instructions file. And here you can see the context. It is going Claude in Chrome. Okay. It's saying loaded files. It's researching wedding venues. It's saying navigate to the query at Springs. Saying allow Claude to use browser on this. Yes, I'm going to say allow for this site. Thinking and allow the browser to access Google. Allow for this site. Wow. I'm not doing any of this. This is Claude going into these web pages and that's the one. I did not Google this at all. It's the Cowork which put wedding venues Dripping Springs, Texas. That's the one it is accessing it. It's looking at all these websites. Let's go back to this. It's saying I'm navigating to camplucy.com website. Allow. Let me visit Camp Lucy, Canyon Woodridge, and the Terrace Club, 3 Dripping Springs most prominent venues. It's researching, it's navigating those pages. Wow, it went to Camp Lucy. It's not my cursor anywhere. My cursor is just here. And this is all Cowork. Let's go back. What's going on here? Allow Claude to open Canyonwood. Wow, thank good I have enough information about Camp Lucy. Now it's visiting Canyon Ridge website. Let's check what's going on there. Wow, it went to a different web page. It's looking at Canyon Woodridge. It's looking at pricing. It's saying what's included. It's tabbing across the pages. I haven't done anything. I am just watching while it's performed this magic. Okay, what's going on? Allow Claude to use this browser to the Terrace Club. Yes, this is scary. Now let me visit the Terrace Club. I'm not sure if this will consume a lot of my tokens, but this is enough research. I wanted to stop now. See, I have everything I need from all these 3 venues. Let me compile the full report. Saying Camp Lucy, what they offer, what the pricing is, what the training opportunities are. The second one, Canyon Ridge, everything happening live. This would have really taken me few hours to go to each website and I get lost. What are they offer? The pitch angle, Sarita, all 3 of these venues are managing high volume of repetitive inquiries with small teams. They are your sweet spot. Walk in and offer them a free workshop. Show them what the basic Claude email assistant looks like on their. This is all Claude coming up with its own use cases. I've not even thought about what actually works for these wedding venues. This is completely Cowork performing a task, accessing the website, browsing the sites, pulling in the information that I requested it, and then Claude using its intelligence and then giving me use cases. This is beyond mind-blowing. Now let me see if I can chain this output with a different prompt. Now draft a personalized pitch email to the first venue on the list. Use my pitch script format, but customize it based on what you just learned from this website. Again, this is me using Cowork for the first time and absolutely mind-blowing seeing the power of Cowork. It's looking at my memory script and it got the pitch script. Wow, view your pitch email. It gave me a custom pitch that I can copy paste into my email. If I would have connected my Gmail to this using this connections, it would have even sent an email. Cowork did everything. It went to the websites, it understood what their business is, it understood what the pricing is, how big their teams are, what their pain points are. It came back, looked into my workshop pitches. It helped me draft a pitch email. I didn't even write a single word. Everything Cowork is doing. I'm a one-person business, so having someone like a Cowork, it's almost like a mini employee. Now let's just do one final step. Since I have a memory MD where I update every day what has happened, this time I'm going to ask Cowork to help update my memory file. Add that I filmed day 14, which is what I'm doing right now. I pitched a wedding venue this week. I haven't, but I'm just trying to see what Cowork can do. And can you update my memory file with this information? Let's see what happens. Done. Memory MD is updated with today's date. Here's what changed. YouTube day 14 marked as filmed. Pipeline, you have 3 venues to pitch. Camp Lucy added to today's date. This week, day 14 checked off. Client B flagged. Camp Lucy noted under pitches. Let me just check what happened. It did update Camp Lucy email. That was brilliant. Hi Camp Lucy team. I'm Sarita. I run FinAuto AI trading business based in Tripping. I help small teams. Wow, it wrote my entire cold email pitch with my signature, with my email, and notes for me to know. This is brilliant. That's Claude Cowork running my actual business. Not a test, not a tutorial. The real system that I use every morning. Files for context, memory for continuity, workstations for specializations, and browser for research. I built this under 40 minutes, and now every conversation that I have with AI picks up where the other one left off. I'm still learning, I'm still building. But this is the moment in my AI challenge where AI stopped being something that I demo and started being something that I totally depend on. Next, I'm taking this further. I'm building my own AI agent that works while I sleep. But that's for day 15. But for now, it's your turn. Build something. See you next time.